Hello students, welcome to today's class. Today we will be solving the remaining two problems from the exercise, that is problem number 6 and problem number 13. So we begin with problem number 6 on page 117. From the following particulars relating to Radhakrishna Charitable Hospital, Pune, prepare income and expenditure account for the year ending 31st March 2020 and balance sheet as on that date. Receipts and payments account for the year 31st March 2020. On the receipt side, we have to balance brought down cash. Remember, receipt side, whenever balance is given, we have to ignore. So you can write there, ignore or put a cross there. Then subscriptions, donations, general. So general means you will show it on income side. Capitalize means you have to show it on the added to capital fund. To interest in investments and to proceeds from charity show. Payments, medicines purchased, general expenses, salaries, stationery, expenses on charity show, surgery and dispensary expenses, equipments, by balance carried down, cash in hand, cash at bank. So this will come in the closing balance sheet. Look at the adjustments. They have given you additional information on 1st April 2019 and on 31st March 2020. So some are opening balances, some are closing balances. So the first one here, subscription due. Subscription due means it is outstanding subscription. 1st April is 310, 31st March is 350. So while solving the problem, I will explain to you that part. Next is subscription received in advance. It is pre-received subscription. Stock of medicines, we have 8,000 opening stock, 11,000 closing stock. Estimated value of equipments. Now equipments is an asset. They have given us the opening balance, closing balance we have to find out. Building, again asset, opening balance is given, closing we will find out. Capital fund, that is the capital fund which we will write in the liability side. And 10% investment, which is again asset, that is 1 lakh. And below that they have given you provide a depreciation on equipments 1,900. So tick mark equipments and building 1,500. Okay, now we begin. So you will draw income and expenditure account, write down in the books of Radhakrishna Charitable Hospital, income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st March 2020. First half of the page, second half of the page, draw the balance sheet. Write down balance sheet as on 31st March 2020. Write liabilities, assets, and write below liabilities first balance there, capital fund. So we begin with the receipt side. Now remember children that receipts are incomes or it will come on the liability side. Payments will come on the expenditure side and on the asset side. So now when we are writing, first one on the receipt side is balance brought down cash. So this is last year's balance. We have to ignore this balance. Next, subscriptions. So subscription is income, right? On the income side, by subscription. $52,000 in the inner column. leave 4 lines there. Next is donations general. So general means again you should on income side. So write by donations 17,500. To interest on investments. So by interest on investment 10,000. To proceeds from charity show, by proceeds from charity show 8,530. Okay, now come to the payment side. We have medicines purchased. While reading the problem, we have seen there, we have the opening and closing stock of medicines. So you will write there on the expenditure side, to stock of medicine. Below that, write opening stock. Now that we will fill in when we are doing the adjustments. Add purchases. Now purchases are 41,000. And on the next line, write less closing stock. Okay, next is general expenses. So write two general expenses. $1,050. Two salaries. $23,500. To stationery, $2,000. To expenses on charity show, $550. To surgery and dispensary expenses, $4,200. Equipments, all these were expenses. Now equipments is an asset. Now we have equipments there. So write on the asset side equipments. And what is given on the payment side are purchases made during the year. So write add purchases 10,000. We'll draw a line and leave 2 lines there. And then by balance carried down, cash in hand, cash at bank. Both are assets. Cash in hand 960. Cash at bank 13,000. Okay, now we come to the additional information. First two adjustments are regarding subscription. Now in the last lecture, I had given you a formula for subscription. So I'm just repeating that again. Remember that outstanding for current year is to be added, last year is to be subtracted. You have to do the opposite. Pre-received for next year, we subtract. Pre-received of last year, we will add. So now look at the first one. subscription due. It is on 1st April 2019. That means it is of last year. So we will subtract, right, less outstanding for last year, that is 310, and 31st March 2020 it shows 350. That means this is for the current year. Current year we add, so write add outstanding for current year 350. Now the second effect of this, if you see outstanding of last year, it will be shown in the opening balance sheet and one we show on income side. Outstanding of current year, we are showing it on income side, and the second effect will come on the asset side of the balance sheet. So write outstanding subscription 350. Okay. Second, subscription received in advance. This is pre-received subscription. 1st April 2019, it says 600. That means you had received it. So now here you will add pre-received for last year. That is 600. And pre-received for next year is 150. So pre-received we will now deduct. So write less pre-received for next year. That is 150. Now you will add and subtract and take the figure to the outer column. See what is to be added, what is to be subtracted, and then take the figure to the outer column. It's 52,490. Now pre-received for next year. Second effect will come on the liability side of the balance sheet. So take your liability side. Now leave 5 to 6 lines there for capital fund, and then write pre-received subscription. $150. Last year's we have added and it will be shown in the opening balance sheet. So we don't show it here. Now third one is stock of medicines. So come to the expenditure side. The first one we have written stock of medicines, opening stock. So opening stock given here on 1st April is 8,000. To that we have to add purchases, and then they have said closing stock is 11,000. So outer column you will add and subtract, and we will get the medicines that are used during the year, which is 38,000. Now opening stock, we are showing one effect on the expenditure side. The other effect was in the opening balance sheet. And closing stock, one effect we are subtracting on expenditure side. Second effect will be shown on the asset side of the balance sheet. So write closing stock of medicines. $11,000. Fourth, estimated value of equipments 15,000 on 1st April. So first on the asset side we have written equipments and we have left the place there. So write there 15,000. Add the 2 and write it in the inner column itself. So that is 25,000. Next is capital fund. On the liability side, right? Capital fund, 1,70,940. Building, they have given us the opening balance, but it has got an adjustment. So write building on the asset side, 40,000, and leave one line for adjustment. Next is 10% investment. Now, when they say 10% investment, I've said it is an asset, but usually we calculate the interest on that investment. But if you see on the receipt side, they have given you to interest on investment 10,000. That means you have already received that interest. So now you will only show the amount of investment. So right there on the asset side, 10% investment, 1 lakh. We will not again calculate that interest. It is already received. Okay, now below that additional information, we have, it is said, provide a depreciation on equipments at rupees 1,900. So take equipments, right, less depreciation, 1,900, deduct, take it to the outer column, 23,100. We've got one more asset which is depreciated, that is building. So write less depreciation, 1,500, deduct, take it to the outer column, 38,500. First effect is to deduct from the asset. Second effect, you will show it on the expenditure side. So right on the expenditure side, to depreciation, equipments, below that equipments, in a column 1,900, building 1,500, and then take the total to the outer column, that's 3,400. So we have finished with the adjustments. Now we will close income and expenditure account. So see which side is greater, the debit or the credit, the income or the expenditure. So take the credit side total, add up the figures. So it's 88,520. Now take the expenditure side and do the total. So debit side total is 72,700. So if you see there, credit is more than the debit. So you will get a surplus. So deduct, get the surplus. It's 15,820. So greater side total, that is credit, right? 88,520. Credit side, write it on the debit side, 88,520. So you're right on the debit side, to surplus 15,820. Now this surplus will be added to capital fund on the liability side of the balance sheet. So write add surplus 15,820, added, take it to the outer column. It's 1,86,760. And now you will close the balance sheet. So take the total of the liability side and the asset side. So the liabilities are 1,86,910, and you should get the assets also the same amount. So the balance sheet tallies 1,86,910. So children, we have finished with the first problem. Now we go on to the next one. Problem number 13 on page 122. From the following information supplied to you, prepared income and expenditure account for the year ending 31st March 2020 and balance sheet as on that date for Moria Sports Club, Thane. Balance sheet as on 1st April 2019. They have given us an opening balance sheet. On the liability side, you have capital fund, bank overdraft, outstanding salary, assets, machinery, outstanding subscriptions, prepaid insurance premium, furniture, cash in hand, outstanding locker rent. On the next page, receipts and payments account for the year ended 31st March 2020. Now there is a mistake there. They have written liabilities. So cancel the word liabilities and write receipts. So we go through the receipts. First is to balance brought down 12,000. Then subscription, entrance fees capitalized. So means you will add it to capital fund. To locker rent, to donations, again capitalized. So it will be added to capital fund. Payments, by balance brought down bank overdraft, by salary, insurance premium, interest, refreshment expenses, all these are expenses. Furniture, asset, and by balance carried down, cash in hand, cash at bank. You will tick mark the adjustments. First is subscription received includes 3,000 for 2018-19 and outstanding subscription for 2019-20 was rupees 14,000. Tick mark subscription. On 31st March 2020, prepaid insurance premium was rupees 2,500. So tick mark insurance premium. Depreciate furniture by 3,000. Mark furniture in the opening balance sheet. And fourth adjustment is locker rent outstanding for 2019-20 is rupees 400. So we will first draw the accounts and the balance sheet. So take your notebooks, write down in the books of Moria Sports Club, Thane. Income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st March 2020. Indicate debit, credit, write expenditure, income, and the second half of the page you can draw the balance sheet. Write balance sheet as on 31st March 2020. Liabilities, assets, and below liabilities first is capital fund. Children, this problem is a little difficult, so you need to read the problem very well. If you don't understand, read it twice. So we now begin with the opening balance sheet. First given to us is capital fund. We go through the liabilities. Capital fund, so right there in the balance sheet, in the inner column, 64,500. Bank overdraft 38,000. Now look here, bank overdraft is given on liability side, and on the payment side, the first one, by balance brought down, bank overdraft. When two effects are shown, that means this is paid off, so we do not have to show it again. Remember, when two effects are shown, one in the opening balance sheet and one in the receipt or payment side, we do not show it. So we ignore that. Outstanding salary. Now, outstanding salary, now this is of last year. So we will write it there. We'll have to take the expenditure side, write to salary. Now you know, children, that outstanding for current year you have to add. Now this is of last year, so you will subtract. So write there less outstanding for last year, 4,000 in the inner column. Okay. Now two effects are shown, one in the opening balance sheet which was given and one we have shown on the expenditure side. Come to the asset side of the opening balance sheet. Machinery. Machinery will come on the asset side. 69,000. Next is outstanding subscription. Now write subscription on the income side. Now this subscription, now we will leave the adjustment of subscription. We'll come back to it later. So leave about 5 lines there for subscription adjustment. Next is prepaid insurance premium. Now this insurance premium again connected with the payment side. So here you will write there on expenditure side, write to insurance premium. And now this is prepaid. Now you know what do we do with prepaid expenses? We deduct for the current year. So now this is of last year. So we will add. So write add prepaid of last year, 2,000. So only one effect we will show because one is already shown in the opening balance sheet. So you can leave one more line there. Then we move ahead with furniture. Furniture, now this is the opening balance. So write there furniture. We've got adjustment. So write in the inner column 15,000. And leave 3 lines. Cash in hand. Now cash in hand, this 12,000 is again shown on the receipt side. So you will ignore at both the places. Two effects are already shown. And last is outstanding locker rent. Now locker rent is shown on the receipt side. So this will come on the income side. I said leave about 5 lines for subscription. Then write by locker rent. Now locker rent income, it says outstanding. Now this outstanding is of last year. So now you will less outstanding of last year or for last year, 500. Okay, we finish with the opening balance sheet. We now come to the receipt side. So receipt side, it is to balance brought down. We have written ignore there. Now to subscription. So write there by subscription in the inner column 1,05,000. Next is entrance fees capitalized. So come to the liability side. Add it to capital fund, right? Add entrance fees 9,300. Next is locker rent income. We have left that first line, so write by locker rent 1,500. Next, donations capitalized, so add it to capital fund. So write add donations 800. Okay, receipts are over. Now payment side. By balance brought down bank overdraft. I just told you that two effects are shown of bank overdraft, so we will not write. Now next is salary. Salary on the expenditure side, we have already written there, so write to salary 17,500. Now there are no more adjustments, so you will deduct and take the figure to the outer column, 13,500. Insurance premium 11,000. So write it there. Interest, so write there to interest 1,400. Next, to refreshment expenses 4,200. Now they've given us furniture, which is an asset. So come to the asset side of the balance sheet. Right there below furniture, add purchases 30,000. Add it and write it in the inner column itself, 45,000, and leave one line. We've got one more adjustment for it. And by balance carried down, so this is the closing balance. So cash in hand 6,500. Cash at bank 20,000. Okay, receipts and payments is over. Now the adjustments. First adjustment, subscription receipt includes rupees 3,000 for 2018-19, that is last year. An outstanding subscription for 19-20 was 14,000, so that is current year. So now look at, take the subscription on the income side. So now we'll take the first part. Subscription received includes 3,000 for 2018-19. So if you see in the opening balance sheet, outstanding subscription was 8,000. Of this 8,000, you are receiving only 3,000. So you will write here less outstanding for last year, $3,000. Now we have to show the second effect of this. So come to the asset side. Right there, outstanding subscription. You can write there 8,000 in the inner column. This is from the opening balance sheet. Okay. Outstanding was 2018-19 was 8,000 less received is 3,000. So what is the balance now? It is 5,000. Okay. So still outstanding for 18-19 is 5,000. Now come to the second part of the adjustment. Outstanding subscription for 2019-20 was 14,000. So with this outstanding for current year, you will add. So right there, add outstanding for current year 14,000. Now add, subtract and take it to the outer column. So it's 1,16,000. Now outstanding for current year, second effect will be shown on the asset side of the balance sheet. So right there, 2019-20, it is 14,000. Okay, second adjustment. On 31st March 2020, prepaid insurance premium was 2,500. Now, insurance premium we have written on the expenditure side. So look at the expenditure side. We have written insurance 11,000. This add prepaid we had written, which is of last year. Now prepaid for current year you will deduct. So write less prepaid for current year is 2,500. Take it to the outer column, 10,500. Second effect of prepaid expense will now come on the asset side of the balance sheet. So write prepaid insurance premium 2,500. Okay. Third adjustment, depreciate furniture by 3,000. So asset side over there, write less depreciation 3,000. Deduct, take it to the outer column, 42,000. Now depreciation second effect, you will show it on the expenditure side. So write on the expenditure side to depreciation, below that furniture 3,000. And the last adjustment, locker rent outstanding for 2019-20 is 400. Now we have written locker rent on the income side. So look at the income side. We have written locker rent 1,500. Outstanding of last year we have deducted. Now this is outstanding of current year. So we will add outstanding of current year 400. Now add, subtract and take it to the outer column. It is 1,400. Outstanding income will now come second effect on the asset side of the balance sheet. Right, outstanding locker rent 400. We finish with the adjustments. Now we will close income and expenditure account. So start totaling, total up the income. That is the credit side. So it's 1,17,400. Add up on the expenditure side, that is the debit side. Debit side total is 32,600. So again debit is less, so you will get a surplus. Deduct, and surplus is 84,800. So write the greater side total 1,17,400 credit side, same on the debit side, and your surplus will come on the expenditure side. So write to surplus 84,800. This surplus we will now add it to capital fund on the liability side of the balance sheet. Right, add surplus 84,800. All the figures there are to be added. So add it and take it to the outer column. It's 1,59,400. So now you will close the balance sheet. So if you see on the liability side, there is only one figure. So your liabilities are 1,59,400, and your assets also will be the same. So 1,59,400. So we have finished with the second problem as well. And I have completed all the problems in the exercise. So now you will solve, especially this problem, solve it very slowly. If you have any doubts and difficulties, you can message me. And I want you to solve all the examples, illustrations from the textbook. Even if I have not given it for homework, you are supposed to solve them. And lastly, you have to solve the objective questions as well. So once you finish with the illustrations, solve the objective questions, because objectives are for 20 marks. Okay, children? So message me if you have any doubts or difficulties. So thank you and have a nice day.